Oh man, honestly and truly, every morning that I come out here is something different. But for once, the roosters are not crowing, um, incessantly, which is amazing. I tried to be really quiet when I came out, but now this asshole with his fucking car literally won't shut the fuck up. I'm like, bro, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Please stop it. Like, why are you being so loud? And also how I can hear his car still. Like, dude, shut the hell up. But it seems on brand. So I was thinking today, when I got up, little bad baby got me up today actually. I probably would have slept a little bit longer, but so I've been up since about 4:50, like 4:57, something like that. And he was scratching at the door, and I was like, you know what, I'll just get up and just start the day, and why fucking not, And time, I've discovered, is a very fucking funny thing. Like, here it is, it's Tuesday of the next week, and honestly and truly, technically, it is the 6th day. No matter how I try to slice it, it's the 6th day. And and I'm like, wait, how? And also, I'm never going to forgive you for now making me like have to poop immediately when I get up, because here it is, the same fucking day. Like, the same thing. I'm like, kid, why is it has to be in the morning? Like, why can it not be in the afternoon? And also, I need to listen to you better, because I'm very confused about these video diaries, because I don't know if you want me to post them somewhere, because the first couple were like 10 minutes long, and then yesterday when I tried and it was more than 10 minutes and you shut it down, and I tried to free up some space on my album. So I'm hoping that this one will save, because I was abruptly cut off yesterday. But I guess that's also the funny thing, and I know it sounds like I'm crying, but oh, bless me, you're making me sneeze. So I'm just I'm going with the flow, kid. That's really all I can do right now, And like I said, I know it sounds like I'm crying, but honestly and truly, yesterday, the 5th day, was the first day, I think, since you passed, that I have not cried. I maybe shed some tears, and also my memory, that's another thing. My memory is just for absolute shit, so I'm not sure what I told Grandma, what I told Dad. I'm not sure what I've already done, what I'm telling you. So I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I record these videos for how long you allow me to record them. Also, I try to upload it on a TikTok. I try to make a TikTok specifically for this. I told you I wasn't going to brand it. I wasn't going to, advertise it, no hashtags or nothing. But for whatever reason, it just, will not let me upload the video. But yeah, and I find myself that as the days go on, and the more I settle into this new life, even yesterday, I just couldn't believe how I was, almost as if I was a different person. I was acting like a different person, because, I didn't cry. Like I said, I think yesterday was the first day that, I actually did not shed a tear. And I may have, I may have in the morning when I came out here to talk to you. I may have when I was talking to Gamma in the morning. I just don't remember. But, if I did, it was that one time, and then that was it. And that was so strange to me, because I feel, and there you go, croaking, a little frog toad. But I I lost my train of thought. I felt bad, trying to go through the motions of just, moving on. Not moving on, because it just sounds so disrespectful to your memory. But you know what I'm saying? Like, now, it has been some days. Like, I want to say it's the 6th day, because technically it is. I'm like, you passed, and it seems so dumb to kind of replay that over and over again. Like, okay, well, you died Thursday morning, early Thursday morning, so it's Thursday to Friday, and then Friday to Saturday, and then Saturday to Sunday, and Sunday to Monday, and then Monday to Tuesday. So technically, Monday into Tuesday is the 5th day, right? From 5th into 6th. But for some reason on Facebook, I'm just like speeding it up. So yesterday I said it was day 5, but really yesterday was day 4. Today's day 5. But also it was not, because it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So if you count it that way, then yesterday was the 5th day and today's the 6th day. So it's so confusing, and all I know is it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you're still gone. You're still gone, and now begins, me having to prep and plan for your memorial party, and I'm already starting to put things in motion, and you're already sending me other earth angels to help you, or help me, honestly. I found somebody, I found a few people who could do your cards for you the way you want them. I'm just waiting on Lex or somebody to give me a sketch that you would like, and whoever gives it to me, no matter how many people do it for me, I'm gonna use them somehow, because then I started thinking like, oh my gosh, because like my friend Christine is asking about the sketch, and asking me what I'm looking for, and I'm just like, no, what she's looking for is this. And you just came as the cool breeze to me, and that's what I love about you, is that I'm learning your ways, I'm learning, and I'm learning that everything is not visual, and I knew it wouldn't be. I mean, obviously, back when I read cards, I knew that, it wasn't, you weren't going to see everything, and there had to be a level of feeling. And I remember you would always, you seem to have mentioned that in anything that you've written to me. And here comes Munch. He always likes to come and stand next to me, or just be next to me in the morning. And luckily I fed him already when I came out, so he shouldn't meow. Hi, Munch. Hi, Munchie. And my baby. So, anyway, what was I saying? I don't really remember. I just know that, I feel, that's what I was going to say. You've always, anytime you've written something about me, has always mentioned, my strength and my this and my that, but it's always related to strength or feelings so intensely. And, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to feel my feelings so intensely, because you're in there speaking to me through them, and that's why I keep telling Gamma, you have to think outside the box with her. You have to think outside the box when it comes to how she's going to communicate with you, because it's not going to be how you envision it, where you're having dreams, or, you're always seeing a butterfly or a bird or this or that. Gamma's looking for very traditional methods, very traditional ways of seeing you, but you're more than that now. You're more than that, because you're in everything, and you can do anything and be anything. So, and that means literally anything. That means that you can be, a breeze, you can be what else? Also, you're keeping that light on for a very long time. I would love for it to just kind of turn off, the motion light. So if you're doing that, just have it turn off, because it's a little too bright. Plus, Gamma's window's right there, so the light shining in it may disturb her tech. But yeah. So you're the breeze. You're the croak of the toad. You are the birds. You're the dragonflies. You are. But you're so much more than that. You're that heart rock, that perfect heart-shaped rock that I found yesterday when I was doing yard work. That's who you are. That's how you come now. You're, the heart rock that I randomly find. You're the song that comes on as soon as I, put my AirPods in and turn on my Pandora. You are every good memory that I ever had in my life. You are, you are right now, you just are. You're in everything and everywhere. And you're also there every time, we say a prayer for ourselves, but, that is you. And so it's just a really beautiful thing to just, for me at least now, to start experiencing this on such a deeper level. And of course I have to, like I said, I have to start planning stuff for you. Yesterday I did my big one and spoke to the medical examiner, and I know you were super proud of me for that, because it wasn't easy, it wasn't easy at all. That shit was hard as fuck. Hearing what they thought, or what they're thinking majorly is, took you out. And it's just so crazy to be talking to these people that I do not fucking know, never have talked to in my entire life, but yet they know my child so intimately about, what has happened. And, of course, I had to stop myself from asking questions. And, I see I'm already going into 11 minutes, and I know you're going to cut me off eventually. You're going to be like, Mom, that's enough. I'll wrap it up. But I did that big one. I talked to them, got that over with. And of course, Grandma blamed herself because, I had mentioned what I had thought it was, just based off of your I don't even need to say, you already know. I swear, Ton, you really be doing the most, bro. Like, I just, I don't understand. My phone has never, and literally, I've recorded so many videos throughout having this, phone. And I had so much in my album. And yet now, all of a sudden, when I want to record stuff, ever since your passing, and now all of a sudden my phone is like, oh, I'm sorry, I've reached the max storage. Like, I had to just go in and stop for like a good 5, 6, maybe even 7 minutes and just go and delete like all this shit. And like I was just like, oh my gosh, and a lot of it, I'm like, whatever, I'll dump it. I don't care, because until I can place these videos somewhere where I can delete them, from my album, they just have to stay until you tell me what I can do with them. Because as of right now, I'm just making them. I'm making them because you're prompting me to make them, and I'm making them because you're prompting me to talk. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. I'm listening to you, and now I need you to tell me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're amazing. You're amazing. I was just here, trying to delete all these pictures and going through and making sure really quick, that I didn't delete any of you. I don't care what it is. If it's involving you, something you said, a one that you're in, like, I don't care. Like, it's staying, and so I had to go back through and make sure that I didn't delete it. And like, I'm so dedicated to this, and so dedicated to honoring your memory. And Nona was talking to me yesterday, and she was like, and I said, I'm gonna come on here, make room, and finish this damn video. I don't care. I'm gonna finish it, because maybe it's not supposed to be for TikTok. Maybe it's supposed to be for like fucking YouTube or something. I don't know. Especially with me, just talking and wanting to talk until I'm done talking, because that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. Like, you can't make me condense my feelings into 10 minutes. That 10 minutes, I was like 10 minutes, I can't even do you hear that? That's Munch and somebody else fighting. Munchie! Like, Munch. Psh, 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 psh. Psh, psh, psh. That wasn't even Munchie, but look, you see what you're doing? You're making the cats fight, so I guess that means you want me to wrap it up. But yeah, kid, I can't condense my feelings into 10 fucking minutes. That is just not gonna happen. I can't even scratch the surface of what I'm feeling in 10 minutes. So, unfortunately, these talks are gonna just be long. That's just how it is, you know? And you're gonna deal with it because I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this in a constructive and healthy way. And if that means talking, you know, maybe later on down the road, I could probably try to condense it into like 10 minutes and then maybe throw it up on TikTok or something. But I'm trusting everything that's happening. You know, the fact that 10 minutes is passing by and I have way more to say than what the time will allow me, you know, but you're not going to stop me. You can keep throwing up that memories full shit all you want to, and I literally, I don't care. I don't believe it, because I think it's just you wanting me to wrap it up. You're wanting me to wrap up talking and, you know, all this other shit, and it's just not going to happen, you know? Like, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna express how I'm gonna express, you know, and that's another thing. You've got me so inspired, and I was talking to Nona finally, you know, I'm starting to feel like I can talk to people outside of the bubble of, you know, me, Gamma, and Dad. And so I called Nona, and we had a good long talk yesterday, and you know, she was telling me all this stuff about, you know, Danielle, you know, your writing and everything. It's just making me see a different side of you that I, you know, never knew existed, but it's so beautiful and so powerful. And she was like, you know, and I think that, you know, your videos that you've been making, and they only know about the one. That's what's crazy, is that they don't even know about the two, because I don't think the second day, you know, entry uploaded on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it like just stalled out, and so I just scrapped it. So she's just going based off of the first one alone, and so I'm just like, well, you know, she's like, I think that these can really help people, and I think that you know, you can really do some good posting these, and then, you know, it will find the right people who it's supposed to, who need it, you know, who need to know that somebody else is feeling the way they're feeling. So that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna, I guess it's getting ready to be that time, because people are starting to get up, but the neighbor's starting to get up, so I guess it's about to get more, you know, active. I know Dad's gonna get up early because he has to go out of town, so that's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be the first night tonight that I am gonna have to sleep alone, because, you know, Dad's been here, and, you know, unfortunately he has to start going out of town, you know, for that big trip that we had been talking about, where he's gonna be gone for a while, which kind of sucks that your passing came at this time, because, you know, I need everybody I can get, you know, and you know, I would love for Dad to be here, but honestly and truly, I realized, you know, he can't help me. He's a comfort, of course, and having Gamma here is a comfort, but they can't help me, you know, they can't help me navigate this. They can't help me get through this. Only God can, only I can, and only you know, strengthening me from the other side can. So, you know, I'm gonna navigate it. So tonight's gonna be actually the first night that I sleep alone, because Dad's going out of town tonight, but he'll be back tomorrow. So it'll be just me and Gamma, and then next week Dad's gone. So it'll be me and Gamma, but also Aunt Rosa, so that should be fun also. And yeah, we're just making it, Ton. We're just making it how we can make it. You know, every day is honestly and truly something different. No day has been the same. The only common denominator of every day is that you're not here, and, you know, people are sad and missing you. Your friends are sad and missing you. I'm trying to transition it from being sad girl myself to being strong, supportive, you know, other mom for them, you know, reaching out to them, making sure they're okay, because it was their loss, you know, too. it was absolutely their loss. And, you know, they're sad and they're hurting, and same as me. So, you know, I have to check in on them. I have to make sure they're okay. That's what you're telling me to do, you know. You're telling me reach out to my friends, ask them if they're okay, you know. And I can't tell you, Ton, just how amazing it has been to have these people reaching out to me. And, you know, that knew you in high school. I was like, I've never seen anything like that. Is this what people do? Like when somebody, I've never, and I guess maybe that means I'm a shitty ass person. But also I guess I don't know that many people from high school who have passed away, you know, that I knew, that I was friends with. Maybe it would be different, you know, if I did know somebody like that. But, you know, the amount of people who are reaching out, and, you know, your friends, your past friends, but you consider everybody a friend, no matter if you guys talked or, you know, for a while or not. And they're all reaching out, and aside from your core friends, all the other friends, it's been the same sentiment. You know, they're like, I wish I would have talked to her. I wish I would have, you know, reached out more. I wish, you know, I never let time get in the way. I wish, you know, or I regret. And now I see how, you know, here I come in to help them, to say, you know, you can't have the regret. You can't live with the regret. The regret's not going to take away that pain. It's only going to add to it. And, you know, I just tell them, you know, that they have to, they can't live with the regret. The regret's gonna eat them up alive, you know? I mean, shit, how many regrets do I have, you know? I regret that, you know, I hadn't seen you for a week, you know, before, you know, I hadn't seen you since the prior week before your passing. I regret that, you know, we didn't talk on the phone, and that I didn't get to hear your voice, you know, because we were never talking on the phone kind of people. We were always texting kind of people, and that was how our relationship was. So, you know, point being is just that I have so many regrets that I'm struggling to overcome, and struggling to not, you know, let consume me. And, you know, it's hard, but at least now I can tell them, you know, that the regret is, you know, the regret is useless. It really is. The regret is absolutely fucking useless. It's not going to bring you back. It won't do anything. So, you know, it's like, who cares? Who cares anymore, you know? Who cares? I find it strange also that the roosters haven't crowed the whole time I've been out. So thank you for that. Thank you for letting me get my thoughts out this time without having the squeaking and squawking of roosters that I'm gonna kill this weekend, by the way. So I'm sorry to tell you that, but they're gonna die because they're being mean to the black chicks. And I can hear you in my head saying right now it's because they're black. Yeah, probably. They're probably racist. I don't know. So therefore I have to take them out, okay? But okay, well, I'm gonna go inside. I love you so much. God, I love you so much. And if you can come visit, come by me today, you know, teach us something, teach us something today. Make today worth it. Make today matter, okay? I love you, baby. I love you so much. I miss you like absolute crazy. And yeah, I love you.